Cześć, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku na moim kanale. Wracamy do świata Harry'ego Pottera. Powiedzmy, że to Harry'ego Pottera, ale wiemy, o co chodzi. Kontynuujemy swoją przygodę w dziedzictwie Hogwartu. Ostatnia misja polegała na zakradnięciu się do działu ksiąg zakazanych. Popatrzmy, czy coś tu jeszcze mamy. Skrzynię skarbów. W Hogwarcie strony przewodnika, posążki. No to jeszcze dużo odkrywania przed nami. Czy coś tu jest?
Revelio.
To mamy odkryte. Wydawało, że coś usłyszałem. Czy mi się tylko wydawało?
Revelio.
Co my
What are
tu?
you up to now?
Tu cię mam. No już coraz lepiej ta tekstura się załadowała w miarę.
That's it.
Ha! Dobra, zobaczmy, ile my tego mamy. Co, nie da się tego użyć?
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Cholera wie. Dobra, nieważne. Dobra. Tuptamy. Wyglądamy trochę jak pajac. Ale przynajmniej przeżyliśmy. Co zrobisz?
Revelio.
Co tu jest? Tu byliśmy. No dobra, przenieśmy się tak, zobaczymy, czy to coś da. No jedno pewne, schłodzi mi się karta. No, co to będzie, co to będzie? Dobra, przenieśliśmy się. A tu jest skrzynka. Jak tej skrzynki się... 12, 1, 2. Zakładam, że to jest 5, 0 i 2. Ciekawe, czy tu będzie... Tu będzie jednorożec. Czy pająk będzie miał 2? Sześć, 2, 4. Czyli ta sowa, czy... Czekajcie, aż se... Dobra. Widzicie, posprawdzałem sobie i ja źle liczę. Czyli to jest 0, 1, czyli 1 plus 7, czyli 10, 9, 8, 7, czyli tu na podwójnych ma być 9, 8, 7. Taka ta pajęczyna, zaraz taka dziwna głowa jest, a tu plus 2, czyli smok.
Revelio.
Udało się. Dobra.
It's hardly worth studying the potions.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like.
No, za wysoko wleźlimy. Z nie tej strony co trzeba. No, czekajcie. Póki my nigdzie nie walczymy, a jesteśmy w szkole, to sorry, nie będę pajacował. Wolę się ubierać na biegu. Rękawiczki mogę zostawić. Dobra. Ale nie będę przecież pajacował.
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
Tu dużo
I'm
ktoś
most
chce
pleased
klepać.
to be-
Revelio.
Kto tu chce klepać? Nie wiem, zobaczymy co powie profesor. Fyg. Dobra. No to zobaczymy co nam powie.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Co on tu powie ciekawego?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Teraz zwróciłem uwagę, że on lekko sepleni.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Co pan mu powie?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Dobra, co my tu mamy?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
No i pięknie. Okej, no to kolejną rzecz, którą wiemy.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Dobra, pokaż co. Dobra, idziemy tu najpierw. Czekaj, co tu jest? Na którym poziomie się talent odblokowuje.
Revelio.
No dobra, zobaczmy co my tu mamy.
Incendio. Revelio.
Co by... Oj, ale nieładnie. Czekajcie, moi drodzy, zaraz wrócę. Dobra, jestem, musiałem, moi drodzy, przepraszam, odebrać telefon. Chcę, żebyście wiedzieli, dlaczego było takie dziwne przejście. Dobra, no to lecimy. Musiałem się wrócić w pewnym momencie, żeby nie było za dużej ucieczki, bo tak się zacząłem, że chciałem iść, jak rozmawiałem przez to. Zapomniałem.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
O, ja,
That'd be
dawaj.
brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Dobra, udało się.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio.
No, siadł ładnie.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Dobra, pokażcie na misjach, co my tam mamy. Dla tej szanownej. Dobra. Misja. Dobra, o, patrzcie, udało się. Dobra, co mamy następne? Misje.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
No dobra,
I
zobaczymy.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Jakoś dobrze mi się z nim walczy.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Co my tu mamy? Poprzestrzelamy.
Ringo, is that all you've got? You're better than that!
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Confringo.
Incendio.
The winner.
Ojej. To jest wizualne.
They made a crup's breakfast out of you that
Jednak
round.
walki mi nie
Let's
wychodzą.
try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Dobra, trochę powalczymy.
I'm the one.
Incendio. Accio.
Descendo!
Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Leviosa!
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Co się dzieje?
Incendio.
O, zawiesiło się coś.
Protego!
Co się dzieje?
Accio.
Co się dzieje? Patrzcie, zawiesiło się.
Descendo!
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
No muszę wyjść i wejść jeszcze raz w misję. Widzieliście to? No widzieliście to. No co za chamstwo, chłamstwo, złośliwość. A tak mi w miarę ładnie poszło z tym. No, kurczę, jeszcze raz to wszystko przełazić, wiecie? Straszne. To co, moi drodzy? Jeszcze raz walczymy z nim.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Co,
So
próbujemy?
who's back? It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ale tu ich aż 4, no dobra.
Protego.
Descendo!
Incendio.
You're better than that! Fringo!
Incendio. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Incendio.
Descendo! Fringo!
Kurde.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Come on. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Don't try away now. Expelliarmus.
I'm the one.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Dobra.
Incendio. Accio.
Dobra. Jakoś się udało.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Dobra, udało się.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Wow.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Dobra. No to co? Idziemy dalej. Misja. Zobaczmy, gdzie nakaże nam iść.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
I gdzie niby powinienem pójść? No, może pójdziemy na zajęcia z zielarstwa. Mapa. Czekaj, co tu mamy? Stawia pocztę, bo jeszcze... Aha, to już nam przeszło. To już siadło. Dobra, idziemy na zajęcia, a potem idziemy do niej. Dobra, ten most piękny. Gdzie tam... Chciałbym do Hogsmeade iść. No, I don't have cure. Nie ma żadnego... A jak widzieliście, ja w pojedynkach jestem do dupy. Ktoś mi... Czy ktoś mi powie, co tu się właśnie podziało? Co tu się właśnie podziało? Gdzie on mnie prowadzi? No dobra, idziemy.
Revelio.
Uuu. Dobra. Okej, co my tu mamy? Dobra, posprzedajmy. Miałem posprzedawać, ale mi się nie chce iść. Może w następnym odcinku, moi drodzy, pójdziemy do Hogsmeade, posprzedajemy to.
Revelio. My uncle.
O matko, kochana, idziemy. Skoro tu jesteśmy, to domyślam się, że tu byliśmy.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Normalnie możemy. Poison Ivy.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Och, słodko
How
pierdzący.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
O, cisza. Dość głośno to było, trzeba przyznać.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them. Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sun.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
Mnie to po prostu poraża, ale
Well,
to
imagine that
zarówno
wasn't a
sama
dummy.
Rowling, jak i... No.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Serio musiałem iść tak dookoła, nie mogłem tędy.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
No, patrzcie jaka miła.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
To idziemy. Dobra. Dobra. No to idziemy dalej. Co my tu mamy? Misje. Dobra, idziemy teraz tu.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term.
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
No dobra, idźmy. No to FIFA Rafa, jak to się mówi. Co tu być? Nie każ mi iść po tych schodach, przecież to jest zbrodnia przeciw ludzkości. Ja, musimy się drapać.
Revelio.
Nic. To idziemy dalej. No to truktamy.
Revelio.
Tu coś było, mam wrażenie. Oops. O, pięknie.
Revelio.
Aha.
Levioso!
Accio.
Czekaj, czy coś to da? Nie. Trudno. Fajnie, że to tak wygląda, trzeba przyznać. No nawet pływać potrafię. Wow. Dobra. Jest nasa.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Dobrze.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Dobra, co my tu mamy?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
No dobra, co to? Co to jest? To sobie kupię,
Ah,
to się
yes,
zawsze
a
przyda.
wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Dobra.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Co my tu mamy?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
No dobra, będziemy się rozglądać.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Dobra, to co? Weźmiemy tą jego misję. Obranżujemy. Mapa świata, misję. No dobra, idziemy. Zrobimy to, moi
After
drodzy,
what
i
Ranrock
będziemy...
did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Lumos.
I cyk, kolejne. Co my tu mamy?
Revelio.
O, i strenoty. O, pieniążki. To było, będę estymował pieniądze, będę stukał się po czele. Pieniążki, chodźcie do mnie, pieniążki.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Potato. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Dobra, co tu mam?
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
What there?
Okay.
Over here. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protect.
How many of you are there?
One less Incendio.
Reverend will unite us!
Oj, umarłem. Teraz widzę. Znowu do ostatniego punktu kontrolnego. Dobra, idę się tłuc, muszę się łoblec. Teraz myślę przecież po primo. Dzisiaj nie pomyślałem o tym. Jakim głupim? No dobra, pierwsze co to się łoblecemy. Zobaczymy. Nie wiem, gdzie mi ucięło, przepraszam was. Ale znowu mnie
There's more than one
zabili.
way to enter. How many of you are there?
Shut arrogant. Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. The wizards will. Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Nie wiem, czy tu nie będę musiał wrócić. Zobaczmy misję, jako moim teoretycznie. Jaki tu jest poziom, niby. No właśnie, to nie będzie łatwe przy tych goblinach. Ja bym tu musiał miotłę mieć, żeby tu wlecieć.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Jeszcze chwilę i chyba się poddam. I
The
wrócimy.
area is still clear. If anybody cares.
Co by się tu przydało? Ogłuszające jakieś.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Dobra, trudno. To nie jest na ten moment jeszcze misja dla nas. Ale do niej wrócimy. Dobra. To jeszcze zobaczmy to. Dobra. 500 daleko. Dobra, zobaczmy co tam jest w tej misji u tej kobiety, co potrzebuje pomocy. I będziemy kończyć, moi drodzy.
Accio! Incendio!
Dobra.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Dobra. Rozpędzamy się. Dobra, 200 jednostek. Dobra, zobaczmy co szanowna będzie chciała od nas, potem pójdzie.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
Dobra, szybko się ubierzmy. Czopka. Szalik.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Protego!
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Accio!
You cowards!
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You little brat!
Incendio!
What on earth just happened?
Oh.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Dobra, rozmawiamy i kończymy.
You're right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Kim jest?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest
Serio?
in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Dobra, brzmi
You're a
ciekawie.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio.
Dobra, moi drodzy, żeby się nie rozkręcać, na ten moment kończymy. Bardzo wam dziękuję za dzisiaj, albo nie. Tak, bardzo wam dziękuję za dzisiejszy odcinek. Nie będę zmieniał zdania 50 razy. Jeszcze raz bardzo wam dziękuję. Pamiętajcie, zostawcie po sobie łapkę w górę, łapkę w dół, komentarz, cokolwiek. I pamiętajcie, najważniejsze jak subskrypcja, to dzwoneczek. A teraz trzymajcie się. Do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Cześć!